Yo, what's good, everybody? This is C. Hendo back again on Always Working. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Today, we got special guests, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and NBA athlete Langston Galloway. How you doing, Langston?
Good, bro. How's everything with you?
Oh man, everything's going good, man. I'm glad to have you on again, man. Glad to have you on.
Yeah. Yeah. Glad to be on. Glad to be on for sure.
All right, cool. Let's talk about this quarantine life, man. How has quarantine life been for you?
It's actually been really good. I mean, the fact of not playing basketball with my team up in the bubble right now, it's been tough. But at the same time, too, I've had a lot of family time, which is much needed. You know, playing the NBA, you're traveling, you're doing a lot of different things. So that time really is kind of dwindled down. So that's been good to do that. I mean, I have a lot of different projects I've been working on with LG Kicks, trying to make sure that coming out of this quarantine life, I'm really rolling with it. Working on my website, rebooting that, the apparel, shoes. I mean, you name it. We really been working on a lot of different ideas, a lot of different things with the LG Kicks brand and how we can kind of grow it and manipulate it in the right direction. So it's good. It's good. A lot of stuff, like I said, going on, but I've been having a lot of fun with just enjoying this time off for sure.
So have you picked up any new hobbies yet, man? Because I know sitting around the house, I know you do your little workout every day, man. You're a workout warrior, but I know you picked up some new hobbies, right?
Yeah. I mean, nothing too crazy. Similar things that I've been doing. Just now it's from the standpoint of I've been working out, like doing stuff in the garage, just trying to keep myself active. But now I'm actually working out other people now. So I just got my certification to be a personal trainer through NASM. So it's been really cool. Not really training athletes thus far, but like mostly just training just regular people in the community, my friends, family, few people that I met over time, and it's been really fun. A lot of challenging efforts when it comes to figuring out how people's bodies move and work. So it's been really cool. It's been really cool and really adaptive for sure.
So, man, let's transition over real quick to this NBA bubble, man. And I know you've been watching. I know you want to be there, but can you talk about what are your actual thoughts about the bubble, man? Because that's like an open run gym thing, right? When you playing in that
Yeah.
aspect, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to benefit a lot of teams that you wouldn't regularly see when you're traveling and playing in different cities. It's tough. It's tough to go into another environment and beat the team on their home court. But when it's just mano a mano, hey, let's shirts and skins, like let's go hoop. Like that's a whole different environment. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot of teams that we're not going to expect to get to this point of trying to make a run. I mean, you got teams like Portland that there are a lot of like one-on-one guys on that team. You got Clippers, the same thing, a lot of one-on-one guys. OKC, another great team, a lot of point guards, a lot of one-on-one guys. And then when you move over to the East, it's kind of like you got Boston, you got Philly, not as much, but still Philly's in the sand. And then team that's I mean, you saw it last night with Toronto, man, they moved that ball and able to penetrate, create for each other. So they got a lot of good teams that on both sides of the spectrum. So I'm excited to just continue to watch basketball and seeing sports back. So it's cool. It's cool.
So, man, obviously this season, one thing that I commend you on is, man, 3-point shooting. That corner 3-point shot, man, that's your bread and butter. Obviously,
Yeah.
I know you worked hard at that, man. But when you look across the league, who are some of the, in your opinion, name me 3 guys that you think are some of the best shooters in the league?
I mean, easy top 3 in my opinion. Like I said, I can't speak for everybody else, but I'll probably say you got to go Steph. You got to go. You got to go Clay as well. Both on the same team, which is crazy. And I'll probably go Kyle Korver, man. Kyle Korver, another knockdown shooter. So those 3 guys in my book, man. They 3 different type of shooters. But yeah, all 3, man, knockdown shooters.
Man, that's a good list right there. Yeah, I can't disagree with you, man. Those dudes, they don't miss in warm-ups, man. Just watching it. So you've been a huge advocate of WNBA basketball, and obviously they just started up as well. Salute to the ladies. Can you talk about being an advocate and the importance of not only just watching NBA basketball, but we need to also support WNBA basketball. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. The W, man, that's the league that I feel like ever since I was a kid, I've always been watching, just because my dad said this a long time ago, and I've heard it a number of times. It's like they play underneath the rim, but you have to be so much more skilled when you're playing underneath the rim, trying to figure out ways to get by defenders, trying to figure out ways to maybe even stop offenders on the court. So I mean, I'm a big proponent of that. I mean, I got a couple friends that's in the league as well. Simone Augustus.
Yeah.
I'm real cool with Natasha Cloud, another
Yes.
really good player.
Yes.
I mean, there's tons of girls that I'm really cool with, like especially whenever you're playing in the city. I played in New York and became cool with a lot of was it Tina Charles? I mean, it was tons of the different women that I was able to connect with and see their growth and go watch games. So I'm a big proponent, and man, all love to them for sure.
Man, so other than that, man, so you named Simone Augustus, man. She's a legend in the game, just in basketball in general. But man, this rookie, Sabrina Ionescu, if I can pronounce her name correct, I don't know if you. I know she's out now for a month, and I hope that she has a speedy recovery with her ankle injury. But man, when you look at the young talent that's coming in both leagues, I mean NBA and WNBA, when you see these ballers like that, man, what do you think? Because it's becoming like a young men's game almost, like or a young women's game almost, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's every so often when you have those generational pieces that kind of change franchises and change the direction of different teams. So being able to see, like you said, Sabrina, like I said, I can't pronounce her last name, but seeing her and like come out, like her second game gets 33 points. Like, I mean, that's huge. I mean,
That's crazy.
took a L, but it's still like she's like understanding how to play already in the WNBA, which is good. And the W, man, it's a hard league. That's really is a hard league to play in, and you see it every single night. And then for the NBA as well, you have a lot of different talented guys that are starting to see their ascend, and you see them. You got Jason Tatum, you got Trae Young, you got Luka Doncic. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are taking over franchises by storm. So it's gonna be their league soon enough. But I think the guys that kind of fit around them, you'll really see and get a chance to like see their work at hand for sure.
Okay, cool. So one thing also I do commend you on, you spoke up about the police brutality and things going on. Now in the NBA, they're allowing players to wear, instead of having their name on the back of the jerseys, they're able to have quotes or something to represent, peace or unity. Anything. Can you talk about that and how important that is as well?
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not down in the bubble, so I really can't speak all the way on it. And what I would have worn down there if I was down there, but from the standpoint from the NBA side, I think it's great for all those guys to kind of continue to keep that momentum going, because at the end of the day, everyone has their own agenda, their own like meaning behind what is going on in their lives or what they've been just put on their heart that they want to touch on. And that's what I really enjoy about what the NBA and the NBPA have done. They work together to kind of give the guys that platform, and that's what we all have, is a platform to kind of spread the message and continue to enlighten a lot of different people. But also on the same side for the W, I mean, getting aware of those that were in situations where it wasn't favoritive of themselves, and seeing how they're able to put their names on the back of the jersey and bring their names to life. Like, that's what I really am so excited about, because you see it from the standpoint of on players' shoes, but when you see it on the back of somebody's jersey, and you like, whoa, like that really takes it to a whole nother level. So I mean, like I said, I can commend the W for all the support that they continue to do, and they've been doing it for years now, and it hadn't just started; it's been going on for years.
All right, so obviously you're a father. What are some things that obviously you have a young child, and I know that's difficult to sort of explain what's going on right now. But as a father, are there things that you're gonna obviously explain to your child about what's going on right now, and what would you give any advice to any parents right now in that aspect? What's going on?
Yeah, I think that once my son becomes of age where he understands and knows what's going on, I think I definitely put that. I won't say ammunition, but I'll say that understanding, that enlightenment into him, so that way he understands. When you're out with your friends or whoever, like that's you got to be careful. Still got to be careful
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, it's
yeah,
like anything can happen. But as well for there's so many young kids and teenagers that are going around right now. It's like especially being from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, like we've seen it firsthand, like a guy uh, doing I think Alton Sterling,
yeah,
and seeing him
yeah.
getting in as well, and it's very hard. It's very hard to kind of tell your son or daughter like, hey, look, be careful when you go out the house because you just never know. You never know, they might leave the house and might not ever come back. So it's really hard, and I just continue to be a proponent of understanding and enlightenment for those around me and the kids around me for sure.
Awesome, awesome. So now I gotta ask you this. So, man, this gaming channel, you becoming what we call a streamer in the gaming world. So let's talk about that real quick, man. So, what have you been playing lately? Because I know I seen you on the Call of Duty. You on this
Yeah,
Call of
yeah,
Duty?
yeah. I've been on Call of Duty heavy. Me and my boys. Well, I'm not even gonna give all the credit to myself for playing, but my
Yeah,
brother-in-law actually the one that kind of started me back on the Call of Duty. I kind of fell off by the wayside. I probably played Call of Duty probably 3 years, 4 years ago, and then all of a sudden we started playing one day at the crib, and then I kind of like, okay, well, I think I like it again. So I've been really just grinding out. I just got my setup together for the most part in the crib,
yeah,
so I'm excited to kind of show that off, and then Twitch and other platforms that have really looked out for me. They've kind of given me that platform to kind of not just game, but just give me that platform, and
yeah.
so going forward, I hope you guys check it out. It's LG Kicks TV, and we're gonna be on there talking about kicks, talking about life, and just talking about gaming. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of different things, being different. I mean, I might also start filming my workouts or whatnot. So it's gonna be a lot of different things, but I'm excited to kind of continue to just bring enlightenment to a lot of things that I have going on for sure.
Yeah, so everybody be sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel, man, and also his Twitch channel as well, so we can definitely get that up. So, man, I know you like golf as well, and
Yeah, yeah.
you make emphasis on that. I'm not gonna ask you what your handicap is. I'm not gonna ask you what your handicap is, but I gotta ask you. So, the announcement was made by 2K that there's gonna be a new golf game. Are you excited for that? I
Man,
am, bro.
man.
I am.
I'm super excited right now. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like August 21st can't come fast enough. Like I know the date and
Bro.
everything. I'm like I'm ready. I'm ready. So that's gonna be the game. I'm gonna be probably hitting the ground running. But actually, I'm gaming right now, and I think you should check it out too. And I can kind of put you in contact with the people if you want to level up a little bit. But I've kind of gotten to this point where I'm playing this new computer game. It's a golf game called WGT, and man, it's off the chain. Like it literally like it's hard to get at first because you got a lot of different like numbers and like
Yeah.
kind of variations that you got to pick up. But man, it's a lot of like guys that's on that playing and it's legit. It's legit. I really enjoy playing the game for sure.
Yeah, man, because like I'm a huge golf, like for as gaming on the golf, I love golf games. Like I remember the last one that they did, I didn't like was the Rory on EA Sports. I hated that
Yeah,
one
yeah,
because like the Masters before it was amazing. Like that
yep.
was like top tier. So yeah, I look August 21st can't come here quick enough because it's gonna be like a back-to-back week of like that, then Madden. I think Madden is first,
Yep.
then that. So man,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, I'm ready. I've already told everybody day one it comes out. I got my Nike polo in there somewhere. I will have that on and everything, man. So are you gonna be like playing online? I plan on getting online. Are you gonna be playing online with that? Like I plan
Oh
on
yeah,
playing
yeah,
with
for sure.
everybody, setting
Easy.
up a tournament. I'm gonna set up a tournament. Me and you gotta set up a tournament where we get like a bunch
Yeah,
of people to come in and we do 18 holes maybe. And they keep announcing courses. So if they got Sawgrass, which I did see a preview of that, we got to go to
yep,
Sawgrass. We got to get an 18 in a tournament. Everybody get
yep.
in there. All right,
Easy,
that's
easy.
dope.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
So speaking of 2K, obviously NBA 2K21 is coming too, and
Yep.
obviously we've seen teasers and trailers with Zion. Man, I know you're excited for that, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, but it's one like kind of hitch that I'm just like kind of skeptical of is that I want to get 2K, like, Madden and 2K for golf. I'm gonna get those for the the generational system
Yeah,
right now. But I really want to wait for 2K21 on the
yeah.
the new system. Like, that's what I'm waiting for. Like, I'm really excited. I mean, I know it's not coming out till December or maybe later, but that's all I care about for 2K. I want to see the next gen, like how the graphics gonna be for that.
Yeah, and this is my special request for 2K, and I think it's yours as well. Like Call of Duty was able to pretty much make it to where we could play on any platform versus each other and
Mm-hmm.
also move our characters over. We got to make that happen for golf because I'm kind of stuck having to
Right.
buy golf right now on both because I don't know like the ideal, like, and that's going to be difficult
Yeah.
because for Xbox and PlayStation. So, man, let's talk sneakers, man. So, LG Kicks 9. I need you to talk about the brand and everything, man, because like, there's a lot of guys say they like kicks, but then there's guys that are like into the culture, and you're one of those guys that's really truly into the culture in all aspects. Can you talk about LG Kicks 9?
Yeah, so kind of give you a background of like what it means and what's the mission behind it. So it's all about your story, your collection. So being able to kind of give the viewers a chance to kind of voice their own opinion, let them show off what they have in their collections. And I've had some people like understand what it means and know what's going on, but I'm really trying to let the viewers, let the people that I really rock with, let them get a voice, let them get the opportunity to kind of shine. So that's what I'm just continuing to do is like I said, kind of remodeling the whole system so that way it's easier for people to do that. And then also too, I'm working on long and behold a sneaker store. So can't give any details of exactly what it'll be, but it's on the way. It's on the way. I'm in the process of it, and it's a lot of steps to before I fall forward. I want to make sure I take my time and work my way into this. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So I'm really excited about that.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. So everybody be looking forward to that announcement. Will come soon on that. So obviously, man, the other day I had to send you the text because I saw your latest pickup. Man, when I saw it, I was like, man, I turned on my phone. I was like, okay, let me go to IG real quick. I go and I see them. The off-white fours, man. Can you talk
Yeah.
about that? Because that's your latest pickup, I'm assuming.
Well, that's one of them. That's one of them.
So that's another one. Okay.
Yeah, bro. I picked those up off my foot probably like a week ago now, but recently, like Thursday, came in the mail. I've been working on the deal for a while now, and one of my guys, he hooked me up, man. Got the Jordan Dior one, so that's probably the biggest pickup of the year. I probably won't pick up anything bigger than that, and I got it for a really good price. So I'm probably done for a while now. I'm done for a while.
Man, see, Dior ones, off-white fours, man. So I got to ask you the quality because you've seen the quality on both. Obviously, can you talk about the quality on the off-white fours, man? Because not only did you get you a pair, you got the wifey a pair too, which I think is dope.
Yep.
Gotta have that right. So can you talk about the quality of the shoes?
You know what? I've heard a couple people kind of mention like that the Hinder scheme, the Hinder, what is it? Hinder Hinder scheme. Yeah. So I kind of like reference it off of that. It's similar to that. Not saying like the quality and nothing like that, but like how it looks and how you kind of picture it in person. It looks just like the one that they did for Hinder scheme, and I really give a lot of credit to Jordan and Off-White. Like they've really been doing a lot of great work together, and Jordan's been doing a lot of great work with being able to do a lot of different collabs and really just get the name brand like a different vibe to it. It's like everybody knows the different patented colorways of whatever Michael Jordan wore, but when you get into like collabing with different brands, like that's a whole different ball game. So I've really been excited about like what they've been doing in the strategic planning. So it's been good, really good. And like I said, the Off-White fours, it's a must pick up for sure. Must pick up.
Man, indeed. So obviously there was the Last Dance documentary that we all watched, that we all love. Now the counter side to the sneaker side is this. I recall a time where I walked in a Nike outlet, right? And there was a Jordan 1 that came out. I believe I want to say it was it was a black one with the red outline on the Nike check, on the swoosh, I'm sorry, on the side. I can't think of what they call them, but I think it's the clot, whatever ones. I want to say maybe the clot. I'm not for sure, but I remember those in the outlet. Now, what happened was this. The documentary happened, and you can speak on this too. The documentary happens, all of a sudden shoes get displayed. So now, when we used to be able to buy certain shoes for a certain price, now they went up. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I think that kind of speaks on the culture right now. It's like people. It's good and it's the good and bad side of the sneaker culture because most people buy sneakers because of, hey, you know, for example, the Travis Scott effect. It's like he wore the Newcastle SBs the other day, and it's like they took off, like they went from like, I don't know, they probably like regular price, like, and then all of a sudden now they're like $1,000, $2,000 online. It's like, man, like, but that's how it is with all the sneakers nowadays. Like, oh, if I feel like I can make money off of like whatever's going on at this time, I'm gonna shoot it up while it's going on and try to get that price that you know I didn't think I would be able to get, but it's like, hey, I'm gonna get it. So it's a good and bad side to the sneaker culture because shoes are hyped up so much, but it's like it's a lot of like it's a lot of money on the line as well. So it's kind of like a lot of pros and cons when it comes to the sneaker culture for sure.
Man, all right. So back to the workouts real quick. Music. I know you listen to music when you're working out, man. So what is your like? Do you have a go-to playlist when you work out these days?
Yeah. Yeah, so when I'm on the court working out basketball wise, all we listen to is Drake. That's all we listen to. Just because Drake's kind of mellow, he doesn't really have like too many like head bangers when you like bang your head against the wall. I want to kind of be in a good vibe and just chilling. Like that's basketball though. It's like it depends on how your game is. Like if you're like somebody that loves to high fly and want to get hyped up for it, okay, that's cool. But my game is more like finesse, more strategic with a lot of different things. So it's like I love to like just have mellow music and I can kind of just vibe to that. So when I'm working out basketball, that's all I listen to. But when it comes to like lifting and all that, I kind of can listen to whatever. Like I said, that's the type of music when you need to hype up or whatever. Like that's a whole different vibe for sure.
All right. So man, you're a Louisiana guy. You represent Louisiana to the fullest. Man, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but BET recently just did the Master P docuseries, and I watched the first 2 episodes. I don't know if you have or not, but I know you got to be excited for that, right?
Yeah, you know what? I haven't seen it yet, but it's crazy that you say that. I was actually, and I've been just going through. They have like a series on YouTube that they've been like going back in like old collections and finding like the old like Fat and all that videos and a lot of different like things from the past and like been putting it on YouTube and like letting guys catch up on that. Like a lot of when you're younger, you don't really get to see that, but then now like being able to watch it now and the different history that's in Louisiana. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I've really been checking that out, and I haven't really caught the masterpiece, but I'll probably catch it at some point. But I would really suggest like go and check out those Fat and all that video because you see like the younger like Juvenile, you see the younger like some Thug, you see Silk the Shocker. I mean, tons of guys that have changed the game and really have escalated a lot of the younger guys now, like Jay Electronica, like guys from Louisiana that have put on, Currency as well. Like those guys have put on for Louisiana for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Spitter, man. So before we get out of here, we gotta have some fun here. We got Bars. You already know about Got Bars. This is the lyric trivia game, and this is the hip hop edition. Now we're gonna have some fun today. I got 3 good questions for you. So these are opinionated, so don't worry, you're not gonna get quizzed on these. So I'm gonna give you 3 good ones. So the first one, what was your first album that you ever purchased?
I would say it was probably say the Big Timers. That probably was my first album that I got because I'm trying to think what the name of the album was. I don't know the name of the album, but that probably the first one when they had the edited version, but then they had the explicit version, and then I remember like they had a couple like lines on there where you like it kind of like was a real thin line, and my parents were like, well, I don't know, we might have to take this back. Like it got a couple of cuss words in there, and I was like, nah, I gotta keep this. So I'll probably say the Big Timers album was probably my first thing that I can remember buying. I mean, also too at that time I think I got 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying as well. Those probably the 2 albums that I probably say it came by the same time.
Okay. Number 2, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, or Drake? Which one?
It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, if you're looking for lyrics, I mean, J. Cole and Kendrick, I mean, they're up there, bar none. I mean, in my opinion, I'd probably go J. Cole just because J. Cole is like kind of like a Southern rapper. I love, his vibe is different. Like I said, Drake, when I'm coming to work out all day. Kendrick, I probably listen to Kendrick every now and then, but I can listen to J. Cole all day. I can listen to him and Drake all day. So I go with those two for sure. Now.
All right, last one. And I'm gonna make this a little more easier because obviously we won't, sometimes you can say one name and then they're like, I forgot one. So in your opinion, being a Louisiana guy, who are the top 3 rappers all time from Louisiana?
Oh man, that's easy. From being from Baton Rouge, you got to go Boosie.
Okay.
No specific order.
Yeah.
Boosie, Wayne, and I don't want to. I'm trying.
We'll give you a 3A, 3B. We'll give you a 3AB. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go. It's still tough. I mean, there's so many rappers out there, and like you said, I don't want to forget nobody. But I'm gonna probably go. I'll probably go Master P, just because the era, like his vibe. He the one that put everybody on. And then I'll probably go. I'll probably go Jay Electronica, man, because Jay Electronica is a little different, man. Or Currency, one of the two. So.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on. Can you tell everyone where they can find you at?
On social media? You guys check me out. Yeah, check me out. LG Kicks 9 on IG, YouTube, Twitch, LG Kicks TV. So those are probably the 2 channels that you can find me at. And tune in. We got a lot in store.
All right, man. So once again, I appreciate you coming on. Any last words before we get out of here?
Nah. Like I said, I appreciate you having me on, bro. As always, stay up. Be careful out here these days, man. And make sure y'all check out what I got going on. LG Kicks TV.
Y'all heard the man. Y'all be sure to check out LG Kicks TV, LG Kicks 9 on social media. Y'all be sure to check what's coming out. Y'all also be lurking on the IG, man, because he say he not picking up nothing else, but I'm not crazy. I know that lingo too well. So once again, everybody, we are out. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Peace.